All right, it's time for the conclusion of session C, page 16. At this point, we are finished with this graphic, this Just Breathe graphic, which is the water moving inside the letters with the little picture in the corner. We're just going to trim the end of this, so you can just pull the edge in so that it snaps there and fills our gap. Okay, so we've got that all in there. You could also, if you knew exactly how long the gap was, you could right-click, not on the FX part, you have to like click right below it, and go to speed duration, and you could set your duration. So again, that was 5 seconds initially, and then now it's 2 seconds to fit into our gap. And you could type that in there if you wanted to. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. It's 2 seconds long. Now we're going to scrub to the final man arms clip, and then just press the up arrow so that we get right there at the beginning of it to the head of the clip. And we don't want to be clicked on the graphic, and I am clicked on the graphic, so I'm going to click off of the graphic right now. We're going to add additional text, and if we were clicked on that graphic, it's going to add it to that graphic, and we don't want to do that. Okay, now that we are clicked in the right spot and not on that graphic clip, we're going to click on the type tool once again. Now this time, instead of just clicking, we're going to click and drag and draw a box. Okay, so I'm going to draw this to the right of the man. So just click and drag and draw your box. It'll be red, so you know, just make sure it fits kind of over there however you wish. All right, there it is. And then you're going to type the following. Remember to breathe. And notice it's all way too big. I'm going to press Control A to select all and just pull my size down here. Okay, and there we go. That's good. And then add it is, after all, no, I can't type, the secret of life. So bad, period. Okay, so I got the whole thing there. And again, you could press Control A from your box if you wanted to change the font, if you wanted to change the size, however you wish for that to be. Okay, then switch back to your selection arrow, and you can just make your box, you know, not as tall so it fits in there a little better. However you want that to look is good to you. Maybe I should put a period here. Remember to breathe. Oops. Okay. All right, however you want that to look is fine. All right, now finally, we are going to insert an image in here. Now this image is a GIF image, an animated GIF image. So those are a little bit different than what we've been dealing with regards to the other graphics that we've dealt with. So a GIF image really almost acts more like a video, but like a video that's a certain length, and it can only be that length because it's an animated GIF, and an animated GIF only has a certain number of frames. So let's go over, we want to be at the 25-second mark, so if you're not there, get there. Okay, oops, too far. 25 seconds right there. And then we are going to be adding this to video 3. I'm going to go ahead and target video 3 and come over here and find butterfly.gif. It's a purple and blue butterfly. Okay. So I've got that, and I'm going to put that at that 25-second mark on video 3. Okay, there we go. We snap it in there. So we got a nice little butterfly that's attacking our guy, so that looks a little bit weird. You can double click on your butterfly in the program monitor. But I will tell you that sometimes trying to double click on something, when now that we've got 3 different layers, might mean you click on the wrong layer. So this may be one of those times where it might be useful to lock those other video lines if needed. Now, if you grab a hold of it and it's fine, no worries. But if you're having any trouble, this might be a good time to perhaps decide to lock. Okay. Now we're going to reposition it. We can reposition in a couple of ways. So there is effect controls, which we're going to get into in the next session, over here on the left where it says motion, position, scale. If yours isn't open, you might not see it. So you can use these. The first numbers here are the X value, so that's how you can scoot it over. And then the other ones are the Y, so you can scoot it up or down. You can do it that way, or you can just grab a hold of it, which is easy to do. So grab a hold of it, scale it down a little bit, and position it kind of like this. And again, it's just an animated GIF. So if you come over here and you hit your button to play it,
simply remember
it plays once because that's all we got. It has a certain number of frames, and you can't even grab the edges and make it longer. Like if you try, it just yells at you. Like it's like, nope, sorry, we're not going to do it. So we're going to talk about later on how can we work with that and make it do something different than that in the next session. For now, let's go ahead and save. And you are finished with session C.